Hello, everyone, and welcome to our channel. Thank you for joining me today for what promises to be a detailed and eye opening discussion about Donald Trump's shifting relationship with Bitcoin and the broader world of cryptocurrency. As you may know, the former and now soon to be president has taken quite a journey in his public stance on digital currencies. Not too long ago, he was openly critical, labeling Bitcoin as not money and based it on thin air. Fast forward to 2025, we see a very different Donald Trump, one who has embraced digital currencies with flavor, the United States to crypto capital of the planet and turn it into a Bitcoin superpower of the world. During the broadcast, we'll explore how this drastic transformation occurred, what it might mean for the future of cryptocurrency in America, and how supporters and skeptics are reacting to the possibilities of pro-Bitcoin administration in the White House. We'll examine the background of Trump's evolving views, examine the market impact, and explore the major initiatives that his new administration has proposed for the crypto space. It's no secret that the relationship between politicians and Bitcoin has historically been complicated. For a time, many officials viewed Bitcoin as a fringe technology and enabled illicit activities. Over the years, however, we've witnessing growing blockchain technology in mainstream finance and retail. Banks are developing their own digital asset platforms. Institutional investors have begun allocating Bitcoin in their portfolios. Yet Donald Trump's journey stands out because of its speed and intensity. One moment he was deriding the cryptocurrency as a scam, and now he's touting an integral part of America's finance. In this broadcast, you will hear me break down Trump's pro-crypto proposals, including creating the US Bitcoin Reserve, the promise of clear regulations, and appointing a crypto czar in the administration. We'll also explore how Bitcoin's price, which smashed through the 100,000 mark earlier this year, has been influenced by these political developments. Whether you're a seasoned crypto enthusiast, a curious observer, or even a skeptic, I invite you to listen in, form your own conclusions, and consider how a pro-Bitcoin White House could reshape the US economy. By the end of our time together, I hope you'll have a solid grasp why Trump's embraces of Bitcoin is more than just a passing fad. It's a milestone that might have ripple effects on decades to come. So let's go step by step, starting with a closer look on how Donald Trump's stance on Bitcoin has changed so dramatically in just a few short years. To fully appreciate where Trump stands today, it's helpful to rewind in 2019 year. Trump took a look at social media to express his disdain for and other cryptocurrencies. In no uncertain terms, he stated he was not a fan of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, pointing out their values were, in his view, based on thin air. He also criticized the volatility of digital currencies, insinuated that unregulated crypto markets could facilitate unlawful behavior. The skepticism persists in 2021, even as the prominent business figures like Elon Musk were becoming vocal supporters of Bitcoin, and major corporations starting to add Bitcoin to their balance sheets. Trump was still critical, once calling Bitcoin a scam. In an interview, many in the crypto community believed that this position would remain unchanged. After all, Trump often positions himself as someone who favored a strong US dollar and was resistant to anything that he perceived as a threat to American financial sovereignty. Yet, as the political landscape evolved, the crypto market matured. We saw signs that Trump's views were starting to soften. Part of this shift may have been influenced by the growing number of political donors and supporters who were vocal about wanting clearer regulations to foster innovation in the crypto sector. By 2024, Trump's presidential campaign hinted at a more open-minded approach, and by the time the campaign was in full swing, he was openly championing Bitcoin. He went so far as to promise that under his new administration, the United States would develop a strategic crypto stockpile and position itself as a leader in digital finance. For many political analysts, the pivotal was nothing short of an astonishing. Some critical accused Trump of politics, opportunism, suggesting that he saw enthusiasm in the crypto community and recognizing the potential for garnering massive financial backing. On the other hand, supporters claims that Trump's change of heart signaled his ability to adapt to evolving realities of global finances. They argue that the world where blockchain technology is an integral to the banking and trade, even worldly would require forward-thinking policies, and that Trump was merely reading that on the writing on the wall. In 2025, we have a clear indicator of how dramatically Trump's stance was changed. He appointed crypto-friendly advisors to his transition team, discussing the possibilities of crypto czar and outlining ways to integrate digital assets more deeply into the American economy. This transformation from skeptic to supporter has ignited heated debates among politicians, economists, and everyday citizens alike. The crypto market, known for its volatility and sensitivity to news events, has not remained indifferent to Trump's pro-crypto announcement. Early this year, as the campaign trail heated up and Trump publicly declared his support for Bitcoin, the price of cryptocurrency skyrocketed. After flirting with 70,000 to 80,000 range in the late 2024, Bitcoin surged past 100,000 in early 2025. Experts widely attribute this leap in the growth of expectations that Trump's presidency would lead to crypto-friendly regulations and a national strategy to endorsing the use of Bitcoin technologies. It wasn't just Bitcoin that benefited from the sentiment. The entire crypto ecosystem, ranging from Ethereum to various altcoins to NFT platforms and decentralized finance, that's DeFi protocols, experienced a boost in the market of capitalization. Startups that might have struggled under previous administrations, which were more inclined to treat crypto with regulatory caution, suddenly found new life and funding established. Tech giants also ramped up their blockchain research and development efforts, anticipating a friendlier environment for innovation. Meanwhile, major players in the crypto industry rallied behind Trump's campaign. Some big names in Bitcoin mining, crypto exchange operations made significant contributions, seeing the potential for more predictable regulations and the possibility and even subsidies that could strengthen their competitive standing. This created a unique alliance. A former president who was once vocally opposed to digital currency is now backed by sector eager to see him re-elected because of his promise. However, it's crucial to note that not everyone in the financial world has embraced Trump's pro-Bitcoin stance. While increasingly involved in the blockchain, traditional financial institutions still harbor concerns about the market stability, managerial compliances, and the risk of enabling illegal activities. Critics argue that Trump's enthusiasm could lead to hasty policy decisions that fail to consider the complexities of monitoring digital transactions, preventing fraud, and managing economic risks associated with extreme price volatility. Additionally, Regulatory agencies remain divided. While some officials see clear benefits in adopting national crypto strategies, such as attracting tech talent, encouraging innovation, and keeping up the global competitors, others remain wary. They highlight in potential for money laundering, tax evasion, cybersecurity threats, all of which are real issues the blockchain community has been trying to address through improved technology and self-regulation. One of the most ambitious proposals that has captured headlines in Trump's idea of a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Much like the nation's gold reserve at Fort Knox, the idea is to hold some U.S. financial reserves in Bitcoin, solidifying America's stake in which many believe to be digital gold. Proponents argue that this move would hedge against inflation, give the U.S. more significant influence in the global crypto market, and signal a stronger commitment to digital assets leadership. Skeptics, however, at timed part of the country's financial stability such a volatile asset could be risky without robust risk management frameworks. Other significant aspects of Trump's plan involves crypto-friendly regulations. He has vowed that within his first 100 days back in office, he will push for legislative and executive actions that clearly define how cryptocurrency should be treated under U.S. law, covering everything from taxation to consumer protection. One might recall the frustration within the crypto community. Previous administrations would stifle the innovations by promising swift and transparent guidelines. Trump has positioned himself as a hero to many crypto entrepreneurs. Of course, the cornerstone of these industries-friendly regulations will be the appointment of a crypto czar, a high-level position responsible for coordinating policy and interagency collaboration and industrial relations. This individual will be tasked with striking a delicate balance between encouraging growth in the digital asset space and ensuring that protective measures are in place to safeguard consumers and broader financial ecosystem. Now that we've explored Trump's journey from Bitcoin critic to crypto champion and how the market is responsible, let's look ahead at the potential implications of a pro-Bitcoin White House. If Trump follows through with his promises, we may witness a tectonic shift in how the United States approaches digital currencies. Here are a few scenarios and considerations. Number one, strengthen global competitiveness. The U.S. could reassert its financial leadership on the global stage, especially as other nations like China, with its digital yuan, are racing to deploy their digital currencies. If Trump's administration successfully creates favorable conditions for crypto companies, we might see an influx of entrepreneurs, developers, and investors eager to set up operations in America. This could spur job creation in the blockchain development, cybersecurity, fintech, driving the nation's economy in a new direction. Number two, innovation versus regulation. While crypto enthusiasts are thrilled about the prospect of friendly policies, the balancing act between innovation and regulation remains crucial. A lack of oversight could lead to increased scams, fraud, and the market manipulations, outcomes that would be detrimental to both investors and the national economy. Trump's new administration will have to carefully craft regulations that encourage responsible growth while deterring illicit activities. Number three, volatility and market stability. Bitcoin's volatility is legendary, and the possibilities of U.S. government holding substantial amounts of it is not without risk. Strategic reverse is large enough, a sudden crash in Bitcoin value could affect government finances. On the other hand, if Bitcoin continues to gain acceptance as a store of value, holding a national reserve might prove to be profitable and forward-thinking move. Ultimately, the question remains: how much volatility can the U.S. economy tolerate, and what safeguards can be implemented? Number 5. Public perception and voter sentiments. Trump embraces of Bitcoin may sway certain tech-savvy and pro-innovation voters, yet a portion of its electorate remains wary on cryptocurrencies, associating them with criminal activity or simply distrusting an asset they don't fully understand. The public education about digital assets could become a key part of Trump's policy agenda if he aims to build broader support for his crypto initiatives. Number 5. Relationship with the traditional financing. Even as a crypto gains mainstream acceptance, traditional finance institutions, major banks, credit card companies, and investment firms still have considerable influence. How will they collaborate or compete against a government seeking to prioritize legal currencies? Will banks swiftly adapt, or will there be a pushback that could lead to regulatory conflicts? Answer to these questions will shape not only the trajectory of the crypto market but also the broader financial ecosystem. Number 6. Technology and environmental considerations. Bitcoin mining is resource intensive and often criticized for high energy consumption. With a larger American footprint in Bitcoin, environmental concerns may arise. Miners could be pressured to adopt greener energy solutions or risk public backlash. If the US wants to position itself as a leader, it may also need to spearhead initiatives that promote sustainable mining and environmental responsible blockchain technology. As we watch these dynamics unfold, it's clear that Trump's pro-Bitcoin administration could profoundly shape up the financial landscape, not just in the US, but around the world. Whether you view this shift as a victory for the economic freedom or a precarious gamble, one thing is undeniable. Bitcoin, once an obscure digital experiment, has now captured the attention of the highest levels of government. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on how far we've come. Less than a decade ago, national leaders dismissed Bitcoin as a fad or a tool for criminals. Today, it sits near the center of presidential policy discussions. This remarkable journey underscores the power of technology, innovation to challenge the establishment norms and reshape entire industries. Thank you for tuning in to our deep dive into Donald Trump's evolving stance on Bitcoin and what this upcoming presidency could mean for the future of cryptocurrency in America. We hope today's discussion clarified the history, the hype, and the high stakes that define these unfolding stories. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. Let us know what you think about Trump's pro-Bitcoin policies. Could they usher in a new golden era for America innovation? Or are we barreling toward the uncharted territory with serious risk? If you found value in today's broadcast, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our future updates on the interplay between cryptocurrency, politics, and the global finance. Stay tuned and stay informed, and we look forward to bringing you more in-depth coverage as events unfold. Leave a comment below and let's keep the conversation going.